shouldn't have opened the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice calling your name at 3 a.m., what else are you supposed to do?
Sarah, is that you?
Why did you leave me, Michael?
Except my wife's name wasn't Sarah, and my name isn't Michael.
Who the hell are you?
You know who I am. You buried me in the backyard.
The figure in the hallway tilted its head. Too far. The skin stretched like melting wax.
I didn't bury anyone. Get out of my house.
But you will.
The lights flickered. When they came back on, she was closer. Close enough to see the stitches holding her lips together.
What do you want?
I want you to meet Sarah.
Behind me, the floorboards creaked. I turned. Another woman stood there. Identical. Same stitches, same dead eyes.
Hello, Michael.
My breath froze in my chest, because now I remembered the nightmare I had last week, the one where I buried 2 women in the backyard.
This isn't real.
Then why does the shovel in your garage still have dirt on it?
My hands shook. The nightmare wasn't a dream. It was a memory. And they were here to make sure I never forgot again.
Let's go outside, Michael. It's time to finish what you started.
The back door swung open on its own. The moonlit yard waited, and at the far edge, 2 freshly dug graves.
No, I didn't do this.
But you will.
Their hands grabbed me, cold, strong, dragging me toward the holes in the earth.
One for her, one for me, and one for you.
That's when I saw it. The 3rd grave. Smaller. Just my size.
Wait.
The dirt hit my face before I could scream.
She. It's easier if you stop fighting.
Just like you made it easy for us.
My fingers scraped against something hard. Wood. A coffin, but not the one they were forcing me into. Another one. Buried right beneath me.
What is that?
You don't remember him either?
The dirt shifted. A 3rd hand, rotting, skeletal, burst from the soil and grabbed my wrist.
You left me here too, Michael.
His voice was wet, like mud choking a drain. His face was half gone, but I knew him. The neighbor who disappeared last winter, the one I told the cops I never saw.
You thought you could just forget.
Yeah, I didn't.
Lyra.
The coffin lid creaked open. Inside, more hands, dozens of them, all reaching, all waiting.
There's always room for one more.
The women leaned in, their stitched lips brushing my ears.
Now you'll stay with us.
Forever.
The last thing I saw before the dirt swallowed me whole? My own name carved into the coffin lid.
Welcome home.
No, this isn't happening.
My fingers scraped against the coffin walls. Splinters dug into my skin. Then
You always were a bad liar, Michael.
her voice came from right beside me. But that was impossible. The coffin was barely big enough for one.
You're not here.
But we are.
Cold fingers interlaced with mine. Too many fingers. Too many hands.
You should see your face right now.
A match struck somewhere in the blackness. The sudden light revealed them, crowded into the coffin with me, their decaying faces inches from mine.
Miss us?
No.
I screamed as the match burned down to my fingers. The flame didn't go out. It turned blue, then green.
Phew. It's just getting interesting.
The fire spread across my skin, but it didn't burn. It peeled, layer after layer.
There he is, the real you.
In the flickering light, I saw my reflection in the coffin lid. My skin was gray, my lips stitched shut, just like theirs.
Now you understand.
You've always been one of us.
The dirt above us shifted. Fresh soil rained down as someone started digging.
Looks like someone else is joining the party.
From above, a terrified voice called out. And as one, we smiled. The shovel hit wood. The coffin lid groaned as it was pried open. A beam of flashlight blinded us.
Help me.
My voice wasn't mine anymore. It was theirs. All of theirs. Our hands shot up in unison. Dozens of rotting fingers closed around his wrists. That's his scream was the last sound before the dirt swallowed him too. The coffin lid slammed shut. My neighbor's dog hasn't barked in 3 days. That's because last night, I watched it crawl into his mouth while he slept.
What the hell are you talking about?
I swear it. The dog, this little brown mutt, just slithered up the bed like a snake. Its bones cracked, its body twisted, and then it just poured itself right into his open mouth.
You're insane. Dogs don't do that.
I thought so too, until this morning, when I saw my neighbor standing in his yard, smiling. His lips were sewn shut.
Okay, that's enough. You're freaking me out.
Then don't look outside. Because right now he's staring at your window. And his smile, it's getting wider.
Stop it.
Too late, he just waved at you.
What does he want?
He wants you to listen. Can you hear it? The scratching at your door.
There's nothing there.
Then why is the doorknob turning?
Lock it now.
It's too late, the door's open. But there's no one there. Just a wet sound, like something dragging itself across the floor.
Oh, God.
It's in the hallway now. Can you hear it breathing?
We need to get out of here.
The front door won't open. The windows won't budge. And now, the breathing is right behind you.
Please, make it stop.
It won't stop. Not until it's inside you.
What?
That's what it wants. To crawl into your mouth, just like the dog.
Now.
Too late. It's already on your back. Can you feel its breath on your neck?
Get it off.
It won't let go. And now, your jaw is opening. Wider. Wider than it should.
Help.
No one can hear you, because now, you're the one smiling.
What's happening to me?
You're not you anymore. You're something else. And your neighbor? He's waiting outside. With more of them.
No?
Yes, they're all smiling now. And they're hungry.
For what?
For you.
I can't move. Why can't I move?
Because it's already inside you. Wriggling. Nestling deep.
My throat. Something's in my throat.
That's just the first part. The rest is coming.
No.
Too late. Your teeth are chattering, not from fear, from something else forcing your jaw to move.
Make it stop.
But it won't stop. It's learning how to use you.
What does it want?
The same thing they all want. To spread.
How?
Look at your hands.
Oh God, my fingers. They're bending wrong.
Not wrong. Just different. Better for what comes next.
What comes next?
The knocking.
Here's someone at the door.
Not someone. Them.
Don't answer it.
You don't have a choice. Your legs are moving on their own. One step, then another, closer to the door.
I don't want to open it.
But you're smiling. And your hand? It's turning the knob.
He's out there.
The neighbors, all of them, standing in the dark, grinning.
Why are their mouths bleeding?
Because they bit their own tongues off to make room
Room for what?
for the things inside them to speak.
Yeah.
Listen, they're chanting something.
What are they saying?
Just one word, over and over.
What word?
Yours.
I doubt it. I want to.
But you do. You want to say it. You need to.
No, please.
Your lips part, the word crawls out.
Join.
The neighbors step forward. Their hands are cold. Their smiles split wider.
They're pulling me.
Not pulling, welcoming.
I don't want to doubt to.
Too late. The dark swallows you whole, and when you wake up,
Oh God, my skin.
fits better now.
It's scratching. It's inside me.
Always was.
And the word?
Still on your tongue, waiting for the next door to open.
But
Shh. Listen.
Someone's knocking.
Time to answer.